A few things that I forgot to mention in the camping laundry video is Dawn is one of the cleaners that is on the suggested camping cleaner supply list. Dawn is very good at removing stains. And as I said in that video, it's very multi-purpose. You can do a lot of things with it. One of the other cleaners on that list was vinegar. Vinegar can be used as a glass cleaner. It can be used on to do dishes. And the main reason why it's on my list is it also works as a deodorizer. A lot of people think that if they use vinegar for cleaning, that it'll be like bleach, and when they use it, everything will smell like vinegar. But that's not the case. When vinegar dries, it does not leave a residue or a smell. And it also works as a natural fabric softener. So, you can put half a cup in with your laundry, and it not only works as a deodorizer, but it works as a fabric softener. And as you can see, I've got quite a bit of stuff hung already. But another tip that I wanted to show was about drying. Believe it or not, the way you hang it does make a difference on how fast of a dry time you get. So we're just going to kind of go down the line. Pretty much with everything, I almost dropped you. Pretty much with everything, you fold it over the line, like as much as in half as possible, especially if you don't have clothespins. With the big heavy stuff like the dresses and the sweaters and stuff, a lot of times I just use one pin just because it's a heavier item. And like with the shorts, the shorts, a lot of people hang them. When you hang your shorts, they'd hang the belt line and just kind of fold it over. If you fold them button up halfway to where the crotch is exposed like this, that's the main part that you're going to have a hard time drying. And if you hang them like you wear them, that area is going to be bunched up, and it's not going to get the sun and the wind that you need it to get to dry properly. So if you see, that's how I have all my shorts hanging. My shirts, I always hang them inside out. That way, if, a bird flies over and poops on it, there's a good possibility that it's not going to ruin the shirt if you've got it flipped inside out. Okay, and then one last thing with the clothespins, especially if you're working with a lot of laundry and not so many clothespins. See how I have all of these shirts lined up together? They're all sharing a pin. Like right here is where it starts. And then here is where the first and the second shirt meet, and they share a pin. And then you just go down the line, they share a pin, and then one on the end to hold them in place. So that really helps stretch your pins to help them go further. Lord help me. And as you can see, some of my stuff is already starting to dry, like this bathing suit cover. It's so dry that it's not even staying in place. Most of this stuff I just hung. The bathing suits, they're still pretty wet, but I didn't wring them out too much because they're already too big. So I didn't want to stretch them out anymore. And another tip that I was going to share with you, if you're just doing like a little bit of laundry, or the laundry that you're doing is not very dirty, this is a fresh pan of rinse water that I have here. Here is my second load that I'm doing. That's the rest of my tops. But say you're only washing like one or two pieces because they got it, excessively dirty and you don't want them to ruin. You can do the wash and the rinse, in the same pan. You're just going to have, somewhere to put what you've washed, and so you can put clean water in the pan. So you don't necessarily have to have separate buckets. It just makes it easier. Okay, that's all I had. 4:44 on the timer. Those were just a few little add-on tips I wanted to share. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.